Hey guys, what's up? This is Triple. So, welcome to the channel and welcome to this playthrough of Final Fantasy VIII. I have been wanting to play this game for a very long time. It was actually my first Final Fantasy game I played, and I think that's about 18 to 19 years ago now. It was also one of my first PlayStation 1 games, so this one definitely got me hooked on the whole Final Fantasy series, and RPG games in general. So let me start by saying this won't be a 100% walkthrough or anything. So it will just be a Let's Play series in which I will be enjoying playing the game and completing the story. I won't rush anything, and I also won't be exploiting anything in the game in terms of the game mechanics. Even though I know how easy this is with Final Fantasy VIII especially. But we will get back to that later. Also, English is not my native language. I'm Dutch, so that means I'm from a little country called the Netherlands. So if I pronounce something in the wrong way, please let me know in the comments so I can improve. So, without further ado, let's jump into the game. So this is a good time to mention I'm playing this game on a PC on Steam with a PlayStation 2 controller. I know there are a lot of mods available for Final Fantasy VIII on PC, but I've only replaced the music of this Steam's version by the original music of the game. The music of the Steam's version really sounds terrible, and it's easy to download original music and replace it in the folder structure. So I did. I think I'm going to roleplay a little bit. So having played this game before, I know Squall is the silent type. He's a little bit introvert. So, you know, he wouldn't be honest about his feelings a lot of the time, I think. So I'm gonna choose okay, I guess. Okay. Take it easy next time, you hear? Looks like your eyes are focusing. You should be fine. Say your name for me. So obviously I'm gonna stick to the original names. Why don't you take it easy in training? Next time you might not be so lucky. Tell that to Seifer. That Seifer won't listen to anyone. Why don't you ignore him? I can't just run away. You want to be cool, huh? Well, don't get hurt in the process. Let's see. Your instructor is... Quistis. I'll call her now. Just wait here a minute. Quistis, come get your student. Yes, yes. His injury's not serious. It'll probably leave a scar. Right. Now please come by. Squall. So we meet again. Wasn't really a meetup, if you ask me. I knew it'd be either you or Seifer. Come on, let's go. Today's the field exam. Squall, is there something on your mind? Not really. What's so funny? Funny? No, it's not that. I'm just happy. I feel like I'm beginning to understand my student a little, that's all. I'm more complex than you think. Then tell me. Tell me more about yourself. It's none of your business. Finishing my sentences. This has been done pretty nicely, I think. Going from the gameplay scene to the full motion videos. Good morning, class. Let's start with today's schedule. There seem to have been some rumors flying around since yesterday. Yes, the field exam for seed candidates will begin later this afternoon. Those not participating and those who failed last week's written test are to remain here in study hall. Field exam participants will have free time until the exam. Just be sure you're in top condition. Meet in hall at 1600 hours. I'll announce the team assignments there. Any questions? Oh, and Seifer. Do not injure your partner while training. Be careful from now on. Why do they all wear uniforms except for them? Field exam participants, I will see you all later. So it has been such a long time since I played this, I don't remember anything or everything anymore, so... And Squall, I need to talk to you. Plus, I was like 13 when I played this game, so... I didn't really ask questions, I thought everything was cool. But now I'm seeing the little details that I missed when I was younger. You haven't been to the fire cavern yet, have you? You won't be able to take part in today's seat exam if you don't pass this prerequisite. I was gonna go this morning, but Seifer. That's right, he doesn't... like, he thinks a lot, but he doesn't say it, so he actually has a pretty good excuse, of course, but... Do you have a good excuse? Not really. Then let's get going. If you're not too confident yet, you can review your studies at the study panel. I'll be waiting at the front gate, so come down when you're ready. You can access the study panel from your seat. Well, let's at least do that. Let's see what we can do there. Talk to these people standing there in line. I'm so jealous. Maybe I should take up that subject too. What? Should anything happen to Instructor Trap, the Trappies will get you back. What? Alone with Instructor Trap. Oh man. So they were waiting for me to talk to them and now they leave. Alright, well. So my study panel, huh? So, oh man. I'm playing with the controllers because the arrow buttons don't work on the PC. So it's a little bit awkward sometimes. Let's see, what a pain. Turn on the power and... Hey, this is cool. Tutorial. New. Login. Squall. Confirmed. GF data for Squall. Searching. GF registered under Squall are Quasicodal and Shiva. Man, that I'm gonna just call it Quasa because who calls it Quasicodal? Man, what a weird name. Shiva and Quasa. Oh, I guess I can rename it, but I'm gonna stick to original name, so. Nope. The tutorial covers all aspects of gameplay. This tutorial can also be accessed through the regular menu and at any time during the game. So, I'm gonna save it for later. I'll maybe edit it out. The basics. Refer to the tutorial on how to use magic and GF. About Garden. Facility rules, student rules, admission and graduation info. Graduation. Must be between 15 and 19 years of age. One must have all the required skills and knowledge taught through the garden courses. One must have the headmaster's approval to graduate. At age 20, regardless of graduation, all students are released from the garden. Released? Is it some kind of prison? Applicants between ages 5 and 15 are admitted. All hardworking and confident youths are welcome. Ambitious overachievers are also welcome. Applicants are admitted only after passing a final interview. Opportunities for alumni. The Garden supports a program that helps graduates enlist in armies all over the world. Instructors and seeds are permitted to remain at the Garden. However, seedship must be attained before the age of 20. Ah, okay, so I guess if you don't graduate before turning 20, you are released. Like, actually you are sent away because you didn't achieve seedship. Seed info, well, I guess I'll know enough for now. Let's go. I'm done. Man, I love the music. I'm late. I'm late. I'm late. Whoa. Squall is the type to stay silent in these kind of circumstances, so... There. I was sorry, I was kind of in a hurry. I'm not gonna be a total ass like Squall actually is, so, but I'm gonna try to roleplay a little bit and think for Squall. Oh yeah. Hey, did you just come from that class? Is homeroom over? Whoa, oh no. This place is so much bigger than my last garden. Oh, hey. I just transferred here. Do you think you could give me a quick tour of this garden? I think Squall is more the kind of type to say don't have the time, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Woohoo! Alright, let's go. We'll take the elevator to the 1F lobby and I'll show you the directory. So, because I think it will bring back my memory as well on the whole area and the whole garden. Oh hey, would you like to have these? My brother gave me these cards, but they're really not my thing. You can have them if you'd like. What? How do you play a card game? Huh. I think it'd be best to look at the card game explanation in the tutorial. I don't know much about it, really. If you want to play cards with someone, talk to them by pressing B3. But keep in mind, not everyone is a card player. So B3 is my square button, so good to know. Oh, and by the way, I don't play, so don't bother challenging me. Received 7 cards. Nice. One F. That's the directory. Well, this is it. Balamb Garden is pretty big. It's a good idea to check where you want to go and select it here. I have a question. How do you use this? Move the cursor and press B1 to select. So B1 is my cross. Next, I'll give a quick explanation of the various facilities. Yes, sir. You'll find a dormitory to the north. A majority of the students live in the dorms. There aren't too many students who commute. Yeah, I'm in the dorms too. You can rest and change in there. West of the north block is the cafeteria. There's always a big rush for the hot dogs. You better get used to waiting in line. Got it. East of the north block is the parking lot. We usually take the garden car when a mission comes up. The front gate is located to the south. That's right, I have to go meet Instructor Trap at the front gate. What's the matter? Nothing. Next, we have the quad, located in the west block. There's an event being planned there. I know, it's the garden festival. It's going to be great. I'm planning to be on a committee. You want to help out too? Let's just continue. South of the west block is the infirmary. This is where you get treated for your injuries, but a lot of students just come here for advice. What's the doctor's name? Dr. Kadawaki. Now the east block. This is the training center. It's the only facility open at night. It's used for training, and they have real monsters running loose there. If you don't take it seriously, you may end up dead. Just be careful. Gulp. Okay. South of the east block is the library. There's a lot of material you can look up here, but the terminals in the classroom are a lot more efficient. And you already know about the classroom on the 2F, right? Yep, I remember that one. By the way, the headmaster's office is located on the 3F. You need permission to get in. Another question, what's the headmaster's name? Headmaster Sid. That's about it. Anything else? Got it. Okay, so this is good to know for me too. Hey, are you taking today's SEED exam? Yeah. Then maybe I'll see you again later. I've already finished my training at my previous garden. I'm taking the SEED exam today too. Good luck to both of us, huh? Thanks a lot. So let me save right here. Okay. Oh, Squall, Instructor Trap is waiting for you at the front gate. What? You don't know where the front gate is? You're kidding me, right? There's only one gate. Head south from where we are. Did you also forget that you can check where you want to go on the directory? That's right, you just explained it to this other girl. Let's go, let's do this. A draw point, but I can't draw yet, so... There she is. I have a few things to explain before we head off. GF gives us strength. The stronger the GF, the stronger we become. So here's a brief explanation on junctioning a GF. Junction tutorial. Junction enables characters to power up and use abilities. This means the GF must be junctioned in order to power up and use abilities. Let's begin by junctioning a GF. Right now, no GF is junctioned. All other commands in grey cannot be selected yet. Once junction is selected, the GF and magic commands appear. Since no GF is junctioned, magic is displayed in grey. Let's junction a GF. By selecting GF, a GF list appears. Press B3 to see abilities possessed by GF. The abilities are HP junction, vitality junction, etc. Let's choose a GF. When GF Quasar is selected, its abilities, HP junction and vitality junction, makes the stats, HP and vitality appear in white. Magic can now be junctioned to HP and vitality. But since there's currently no magic, we'll move on to setting abilities. There are 3 command abilities and 2 non-command abilities for characters and party. A total of 5 abilities can be set. Depending on the GF's abilities, the maximum is 4 non-command abilities. This means that up to 7 abilities can be set. Let's set some abilities. First, select a slot. The top window is for command abilities used during battle. The bottom window is for character and party abilities. Selecting the top window displays command abilities. And selecting the bottom window displays character and party abilities. Since there is currently no magic, let's set the command ability Draw to get some magic. When an empty slot is chosen, the cursor moves to the right. Select Draw to set the command Draw. This is how command abilities used during battle are set. Let's add GF and item to the list of command abilities. Now GF and items are set. Let's set a non-command ability by moving the cursor down. A character ability is displayed. Now, to set magic plus 20%, select an empty slot and select magic plus 20%. Magic plus 20% is now set. Abilities have now been set. This concludes the tutorial. Thank you and good luck. Everything okay up till now? You can always check back by accessing tutorial from the menu. Once we get to the fire cavern, I'll explain how to junction magic. Use the command Draw during battle and stock magic from your enemies. Be sure to have some stocked. Ready to go? The fire cavern used for the test is located east of here. Okay, so let's junction the GFs. I'm gonna give Shiva to Quistis, I think. Because Shiva already has Spirit, and Spirit is actually magic defense, so I'm gonna give her Draw, GF, and item. And I'm gonna give Quasar to Squall, which only has magic junction, but yeah, whatever. We don't have many magic anyway. Doesn't really matter for now, but so I'm gonna go. Oh, I can't go back to draw the cures. You forgot something? Okay, I'll be waiting right here for you. So I've been watching a few other playthroughs and I have already passed the first hour of the game some days ago, just to test and to see if everything was working. So I already know a little bit more about the game than a total new player. Why is the draw point not grayed out? Is this a bug? Oh, now it's grayed out. That's pretty nice. So now I can junction that magic, I think, to my magic. But it doesn't do anything. It doesn't raise the stat, but anyway. Okay, so let's continue. So what I was saying about not exploiting this game, or at least try to not exploit it. The fire cavern used for the test is located east of here. Yeah, you already said that. So I'm gonna try to not exploit the game by junctioning only certain GFs to certain characters. So I know you can junction exchange and give the playable characters all the GFs you have, but I'm gonna try to keep certain GFs with certain people and don't exchange too much. So I'm gonna set up my characters, you know, I'm gonna set up one with a lot of strength, I'm gonna set up one with a lot of magic, I'm gonna set up one with a lot of dexterity or something like that. And I'm gonna use these characters for certain purposes and not, you know, not try to create overpowered characters by giving all the GFs to only my 3 characters that are in the party. But let's see and wait, let's wait and see how this will develop. Okay, junctioning magic, now pay attention. I'll be explaining how to utilize the magic you have stocked. Junctioning magic. By junctioning magic you can raise the character's stats. The GF has learned the ability to junction onto stats. That particular stat will be displayed in white. By selecting junction here, the GF and magic commands will appear. You are able to junction magic by selecting magic. When magic is selected, a list of magic appears. Use the cursor to select which stat to junction. When strength is selected, choose a magic with the cursor. You can see how the stat value changes with each magic. When the magic is selected, the magic will be displayed next to the stat and the value will change. Only one magic can be assigned to each stat. However, there is no need to junction magic manually, one by one. Select Auto after junctioning. Auto junctions magic automatically. There are 3 commands to choose from. Attack favors strength, magic favors magic, and defense favors raising HP. Thus, magic can be junctioned easily by using Auto. For example, let's select the attack junction. Magic has been junctioned to favor strength. This concludes the magic junction tutorial. When you draw new magic, try experimenting with it when you junction. This is how you become stronger. Okay, ready to go? Oh, you know how to use your gunblade? I already know. Oh, okay. I was just concerned, that's all. Alright, let's go. So Squall actually has he has a special weapon which can do a critical hit when you time your trigger right in the right way. And your trigger is actually just your R1 button. But let's see during combat. Objective: to obtain a low level GF, a seat member must support. Are you ready? Yes. I'm ready. I'm his support. Instructor number 14, Quistis trap. Select a time limit. Choose one suited to your abilities. Challenging yet reasonable. I don't really know if a short time limit will give me some reward later or something in the game. But actually the first time I did this, I think I selected 30 minutes, but I'm gonna go for 20 now. Very well, good luck. I think it's very doable. But I actually want to get the chance to draw some fire magic and some other magic before we go get Ifrit.